tell.
You're live.
Thank you. Very close.
So Dave just texted me. He says, think I can get that broken part out? I couldn't get it out before it was broken. What do you think I'm going to be able to do now?
Right? Probably not.
Okay. Am I supposed to get called at the time?
Are you busy tomorrow? From noon till 1?
Me, tomorrow? I got something at 1, but I'd be okay before then.
I have a Story County Conservation check-in. I put an action item on it because one of the little boys tore up Broad Street.
Mm.
I think they're going to handle it, but if you wouldn't mind sitting in, I'll send you the link
Okay, that'll be fine.
and the agenda.
Good, thanks.
Yep. Call order. Ken.
Yes.
Doug.
Yes.
Joel.
Yes.
Sue.
Yes.
Steve.
Yes.
All right. Approval of the agenda.
I make a motion to approve the agenda.
Second?
Further discussion? Sue.
Yes.
Steve.
Yes.
Ken.
Yes.
Doug.
Yes.
Joel.
Yes.
Citizens Forum. Hearing nothing. Move on to discussion action on Mom's Maxwell alcohol permit.
Zip code 123 Main Street, Maxwell, Iowa 50263. How about 50161?
She got the Waukee zip code.
Oh,
Subject to correction.
Did that get sent out on our email?
No.
No. You need a copy?
Yes, please.
You
Please.
send Joe
No.
a copy of
Busy.
that or maybe I can send him a picture.
Yeah.
I might send you a picture of it.
Okay.
Do you want me to fax it?
Is there, or am I getting ahead of myself? Is there dram insurance, proof of dram insurance on here, or does that come after the newbies asking?
We didn't get, it came to me as for local approval, so they have dram insurance approval, so.
Do they, okay, so that's just a question.
I think we should take a look at what chapter 120 of the code says under action by the council. And that says the council either approves or disapproves the license and endorses its approval or disapproval on the application. And thereafter, the application, fees, bonds, if required, are forwarded to the alcohol beverage division of the Department of Commerce. So it sounds to me like the question of whether or not there's dram insurance and everything else which is required by state law and approved by the state really isn't in our purview, that we should be having these applications, these requests early in the process, possibly before the form is even submitted, so that we can review and correct things like incorrect address, and not hold up the applicant in any way.
Mhm.
The ordinance
The reason I
seems
asked,
pretty clear.
yeah, the reason I asked was it said dram cancel day, outdoor surface effect. I mean, those aren't filled in, and that's what I was
Right.
questioning.
And the,
Hey,
really,
Ken,
what,
did you send that to me?
I sent it to you.
The mayor sent it to you.
Okay, I got it. I just now got it, so.
All right.
There were pictures, so it take a little longer.
And you're in City Hall.
Yes.
Takes a while to get things out. For some reason, things don't go out very fast here.
when do you usually, see the request? Way at the end, or?
At the end. When after they send, the Alcohol License Bureau sends me a thing that says. for
Everything
local-
else has been approved, and
Mhm.
then your check off. Well, our code certainly doesn't sound like that's the way it should be done. It should be that, the council approves or disapproves, and endorses its approval on the application. And then the application fees and bonds are forwarded to the alcohol beverage division. So it sounds like everything is getting sent to them and then it comes to you.
Mhm.
Now we should probably.
I think they changed the process a year or two ago.
And so being at the end of the process, when we see an error such as a zip code, and no, well, they have a insurance company listed and the effective date. So,
And when I looked at this, online the other day, there was no insurance company listed. So to me, that says that they've received the insurance information. So, with it being on there now,
Yeah, it's on
Yes. Second page.
however,
yeah, it's listed there now. It's listed.
But not the dram, yeah, dram and the bond,
well, dram cancellation, it's not canceled.
yeah.
And there may not be a requirement for a bond. I have no idea what the state law is. However, there's a outdoor service effective date and expiration date, and they plan on doing outdoor service. But
I believe that's on a special request though.
so this approval does not approve any outdoor service.
It approves their premises, what I see. Their premises will be listed as the outdoor seating area in front of,
Wouldn't that then therefore have an outdoor service listed?
No, outdoor service is different. Outdoor service is where she's serving it outside.
Well, isn't
Oh,
she
yeah.
serving it outside?
Where she would have a bartender outside versus them taking it out on the patio area to
Oh,
consume it.
Serving
well,
areas.
thank you.
I think the serving area is inside there.
That's thank you for the clarification.
Got a question on this map. Is this going out into the street, or on the sidewalk? I can't tell.
It cannot go out on the sidewalk. It has to be on private property.
But they have cones set up
Anything special?
Well,
in the street. Is that,
they can't have it on the street. It's only for the private property.
but what
But I'm
I'm,
here.
And the sketch here is just that sketch. We would not be approving alcohol service or alcohol feeding or serving, whatever it's called,
Mhm.
on the sidewalk, it has to remain on
So
private property.
that's the blue line going around there, is that?
Yeah,
That's the way I'm reading it.
and
Okay.
apparently they're not using the whole lot, they're only using that grassed area in front of the building.
So the blue line is like the sidewalk? and that
Oh, no,
goes out
the
into
blue
street.
line is the property that they
Property line,
own.
and then the street is where it says 123.
Yeah.
That will be the street.
That's
Okay,
the
so,
public right of way.
so it goes over the sidewalk.
No,
And what is over here? What is that?
it does not go over the sidewalk.
If you're looking
The
at
sketch-
if you're looking at her pen
Yeah,
marking the
that's-
square, it looks like that, but she just made a square saying
This
that's
is
where
the
the
area.
outside.
This is where.
She,
That's the way I look at it.
she just did a sketch.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the one on the other side is for parking. They don't serve anything over there, do they? I'm just, like I said, I'm the newbie and I need
I know they've
guidance.
had a tent up there, in the past. But, and, you know, if it's raining, they've had a tent and some seating under it, but this just shows the outdoor seating on the grassy area in front of their property. Move approval subject to change of the zip code on the address and
I will second.
authorizing the clerk to check off on the permit when the change is made.
I will second.
Further discussion? Hearing none. Sue?
Well, my questions have been answered, so I guess yes.
Doug?
Yes.
Joel?
Yes.
Steve?
Yes,
Ken?
Yeah.
Motion carries.
move we adjourn.
Second.
Further discussion? Sue?
No, yes.
Joel?
Yes.
Doug?
Yes.
Steve?
Yes.
Ken?
Yes.
We're adjourned.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Good night.
Now the votes, please. Marks. Thank you.
If you wanted to take something